Hey. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Triple Threat Sportscast.
Another episode. Been gone
Another
for a while.
episode, and it is another episode, and it's another long episode from the long
Remember
last
when
time
we said
we
we
made
did the
it.
weekly?
Yeah, you know,
I mean, we can't talk about what happened, but
I
a lot of
mean,
shit happened.
you know,
Yeah.
things go down, life happens sometimes, man. But it never stopped. So we're here, we're back. We're back. Welcome to the Triple Threat Sportscast. Where's my headphones, man? This is crazy. First shooting the first recording back,
You don't
and
like
look at my headphone, man.
My shit got-
By the
my
way,
shit got
before I get into this headphone thing, because this is gonna be a tangent. Welcome back to the Triple Threat Sportscast. For all of y'all watching, remember you can follow us on Triple Threat Sportscast on YouTube. You can follow us on Triple Threat Sportscast on IG. You can follow us personally on IG. Shamar for president.
It's your boy Dyson.
Excellence of execution.
And don't
One.
forget to follow us on TikTok, because, it's still going, Shamar.
Don't forget to follow us on TikTok at Triple Threat Sportscast because it was banned, as I said it would be.
It was banned for a day, and it came
and
back.
then it came back, and then you had people who. Anyway, we
Wonder
know.
why?
Yeah, what happened to my social media manager that was going to do TikTok up and didn't do the crap?
Well, what material
Well,
was there?
Everything that we already had.
You mean everything we already had? TikTok was banned.
For a day. For a day.
TikTok was banned.
For a day.
Hey, we still here talking about TikTok not being banned, and I got this headphone on. I'm about to,
Yeah, we got robbed or something. Where the fuck's the headset?
Where's the headset at? Where's the headphone at?
Took a half.
Who we blaming?
Man, listen.
I can't say who, but who we blaming?
Well,
I'm not blaming. I'm like, where's the headphone at? I just felt crazy. You got me playing here on talking here on this. Anyway, shout out, welcome back. Fellas, how's it been, gentlemen?
It's been a while.
My life has been crazy, but I'm loving it, living it. We still here. We're back to do it. It's been a hiatus. That's the best way to
Yeah,
say it.
so
But my team's still the best team out of this group, so
Alright.
we live.
so
We'll find out.
before-
Who did better than you in our division?
all right. Well, before we get into anything, do a little bit of housekeeping here, real quick. For the Triple Threat Sportcast world, I do owe Dyson a bottle for the Saquon
Jesus.
Barkley 1500.
Yeah.
That was mine too.
And that was not yours as well.
share
I
the bottom.
called that, yo.
Alright.
Well,
I
we
I
could
need-
run it back.
So-
I need him
so-
to get his social media manager for TikTok and make sure you rewind all the episodes and say that that Saquon was gonna crush that record.
No, it wasn't
he
saying
violated
that about
it. He almost
crushing
had
the record,
2K.
but
He
that
almost
was
had 2K.
whatever.
Acknowledge him.
Never. Anyway,
He's the GOAT.
he had a good season, a really good season. I owe Dyson a bottle on that bet. I will-
And they won the Super
And I
Bowl.
will honor
And
up
they
to
won the
my
Super
bet.
Bowl.
And they won the Super Bowl.
That was gonna be the next thing. They also won the Super Bowl. Are you happy?
Saquon's the
you
GOAT. Saquon's
We
the
told
fucking
you.
GOAT. We
We
did
told
call
you.
it. No, we called it the
We
whole
said with
fucking
his
season.
shitty Giants O-line, he was cooking. Imagine what he does with the Eagles. He got a ring.
He almost got
First
2K.
year.
He almost got
First year.
2K rushing yards. And he got a Super Bowl
I
first
need you to look
year.
at the camera and let them know how
Congratulations.
wrong you were and how sinister your comments and your objective opinions are.
Tell him that
They're
Saquon's the
critically
best.
Wrong. Say it.
My opinions were not critically wrong at any point. Any
He can't admit it.
diabolicalness that came from me was legit and it was pure. All right. I meant every single word that I said.
You were wrong.
I take nothing back. If I was wrong about something, that's life. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong.
But
I
you
was
was-
just wrong. And if
You
I,
was wrong about the whole situation with him.
Yeah.
I was wrong maybe on about how it might have played out.
And the bet was he was gonna wear a Saquon jersey.
I was never gonna wear a
Yeah.
Saquon jersey. Never.
Yeah, 82.
Never.
82.
62. Never. Never. But
Well, you got the other jersey Gio talks about. So
shout out to Gio. Yo, no, but anyway, if I was wrong, so be it.
You definitely owe me that bottle.
I do owe you that bottle though. We
You
shook
can.
on that and
we're gonna drink it here. We're gonna do like drink champs.
Yeah. We're going to do that Colombian rum again, so you got to go all the way to Colombia for it.
Negative.
Remember
that?
Yeah.
That was
Talking
good.
about that rum
Yes.
tequila.
That
was-
shit was
You
good.
gotta get that shit in Jersey.
Nah,
That's why he don't
exactly.
bet me no more.
Yeah, because
Nah,
you want the exclusive shit. That's
Nah,
why I
I'm
don't
thinking
bet with
it's
you
like,
either.
yo, like we got a whole bunch of select things out here. I want this. I was like, all right, that doesn't sound crazy. He's like, yo, this is the only place they sell it at. And he tells me the only place they sell it at. I'm looking at him like, yo, you wild for that one, bro.
And you didn't pay.
You mean I didn't pay?
You didn't pay.
He paid in other ways.
No, I didn't. Don't allow. We're not gonna start up this new vibe here with the slanderous stuff. You know, I'm trying to cut the slander down by 1 million.
Yeah, because
this
your
time
team.
around. Why don't you shut your mouth? My
Yeah,
team
so-
has nothing to do with this. You
Let's
understand?
start fresh. Let's start
We
fresh.
try, yeah, that's what we're trying
Let's
to do.
start
Why
fresh.
can't we ever
Hold
just
on.
start
Before we
fresh?
start, I just want to say we had
Yes.
some really big hot dogs before this.
Jesus. Dyson did.
No, we all did. We all had 2.
Shamar did too.
They were big.
Hey,
Quarter-pound hot dogs.
what are they called?
They
were called Colossal.
Yeah, they were called Colossal. Yeah.
Guess what? I bought 2 packs. That's all I wanted to say. We can continue.
Two hands.
What I was gonna say is, yesterday the NFL schedule came out.
Yep.
All right, my team schedule, everybody's schedule. Let's break down the schedules by our selective teams that we represent and love. You want to go first? You want to go first? I think you should go last.
Yeah, you should probably go last. what fan are you again? Because you don't even.
Yeah, that's
rep
true.
it.
I'm a Giants fan. Hey,
Boston
we're Chiefs.
Cowboys, Eagles.
Listen.
Nah, he's a
Giants.
Chiefs fan.
I represent. Listen. See, I thought we was trying to start new here. Why is all this
My
stuff with the
fault.
slander for? You see?
Crazy.
Nah, I'm telling y'all the worst, man. Y'all the worst.
Bring up your schedule, Dice. Let's get a
All
quick
right,
review.
I got my shit
How
pulled up.
hard it is and what you think you're gonna win or lose. What's the record gonna be? We'll do it both ways.
All right, bet. I'm ready whenever.
All
All right,
good.
so
Game
week
one.
1, we got the Jets.
What do you
So
think
we're
about
going
that?
against Justin Fields and that crew. They got a really good defense. Honestly, bro, I don't know what QB I'm having, so it's like I don't even know like how
Aaron
I can
Rodgers.
decide.
He didn't
Aaron
sign him
Rodgers.
yet.
Alright.
It's in MetLife.
Gotta be the
Game
Teams will
one
be
in
facing-
MetLife.
They'll be facing each other.
I'm gonna take a loss.
You think so?
Yeah,
You guys don't start off hot? That's
I
us.
don't.
We don't start off
I don't think we will. And then you got week
Seahawks.
2, right? We got Seahawks.
Wait, what do you think? You think he's gonna take the loss against the Jets?
Week
or
1
what?
against the Jets.
Here you got Steelers or Jets.
It's at MetLife.
You gotta make this. Come on,
Jets.
Jets. Ooh.
Just
That's
I
right.
said yeah, but
for right now.
Because I don't know who we're gonna have, so it's like I don't really know. Week 2, we got the Seahawks at home. I'm taking us.
no, I'm taking the Seahawks.
The fuck? They don't. Who
They-
lost Gino. They lost
You
DK.
got Sam Darnold.
They lost Gino. They lost DK.
You got Sam Darnold. Who else they got on the Seahawks? I don't think they have a good duo with Sam Darnold.
Their defense is eh. I'm going with us. We're winning week 2.
I'd say Seahawks. What do you say?
I'm taking the Steelers in that one.
And then week 3, we got the Patriots. I'm going with the Steelers.
They got Cooper Kupp. Seahawks. That's what I thought. So.
They got Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Is he actually gonna play?
Him and Jackson Smith and Najavi.
I'm still going with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Week 3, we got the Patriots.
I'm going.
I'm going with Steelers.
Yeah.
Week 4, we got the Vikings in like fucking Ireland. It's one of those games.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
one
yeah,
of those
I've seen
games.
that.
So honestly, I'm gonna go with us, but I think it's gonna be tough because I mean they got one of the best
I like-
receivers in the league.
Yeah, they got.
But we have a really good
They
defense.
got TJ's too.
And we got a
still.
good backfield. We just picked up
We just
Gardner
need to-
Johnson. We just picked our defense is crazy
We
now.
gotta look at their. We gotta look at how JJ's gonna play out. Though.
Exactly. He's coming off of an injury. He hasn't played since what fucking
College.
exactly. So it's like
He still got 1,000 yards though, didn't he?
JJ.
Yeah.
he was hurt all
college?
last season
All
didn't
that
play at
season?
all?
He didn't
that
play
was
at all
the
last
season.
season.
That was the season.
because he got hurt in what preseason, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Training
like
camp.
yeah, he got hurt in training camp or preseason. So it's like
Oh,
if they
McCarthy.
play him, he
Okay.
hasn't played since fucking
Yeah.
college.
And
Listen,
they had
oh,
Sam
my God.
Darnold, and now Sam Darnold's on the
Seahawks.
Seahawks with Cooper
So
Kupp.
I'm going with Steelers, but I think it's gonna be a good game. And then we got our bye way too early. We already got our bye week 5. That's fucking insane. And then week 6 we go against the Browns. We're taking that. I'm standing on business.
Miles Garrett,
We're taking that.
best defensive person in the league.
Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. You better calm down.
Ah, yeah.
I'm going with Steelers. Who you got? You still got Browns?
No. I
Where's
got
it
the
at?
Steelers.
It's at home.
I got the Steelers.
I'll
against
give
the
you that
Rams,
because you guys face them twice.
And this one's gonna be the best game ever because they're gonna get violated. Bengals.
Who you got?
Steelers.
You're crazy. What do you got? Bengals or Steelers? Keep it 100.
We violate y'all.
Keep it 100.
Our defense is gonna violate. And our defense just got better. We didn't lose anybody significant. It got better.
Their defense versus our offense.
Oh, that's tough.
I'm riding on my defense.
That's tough. That'll be a pick 'em.
So pick it.
It's a pickup. It's a pickup. I can't.
That's fine.
Go either
Best
way.
quarterback in the planet.
Shut the
No.
fuck up.
Just say it.
Stop. We talked about not having a slander start this.
Best
this
quarterback
wave
of the planet. Let's
No,
go.
it's not.
Next.
Week
Slander.
8, we got Packers at
Go,
home.
go Pack, go.
Fuck you. Packers at home. I want us, but I feel like it's gonna be a little tough because they've been on a heater.
That's what I'm saying.
I got
Told you
Steelers.
Packers, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got the Steelers as well.
Yeah?
He might be a Steelers fan.
No.
All right, then week 9.
Go
Week
Colts.
9, we got the Colts at home. So 2 home games in a row. It depends on who they're playing for the QB because if it's Anthony Richardson,
He's on thin ice, I heard.
Colts.
I honestly, if it's Anthony Richardson, it might be the Colts. He's good. People, he just
He's
he's wishy washy, but
yeah,
like he's
either
good.
bad or he's good. There's no in between with that guy.
I'm gonna go with the Colts. Realistically,
with
I
y'all.
think I have to.
Because next week you got losing.
Oh, week 10.
What the fuck?
Week 10.
Oh.
We got the Chargers.
They probably
That's
got
a lot.
lose it.
Week 10, we got the
Can't see you.
Chargers.
They ain't gonna be able to see me.
I ain't gonna
I'll
lie, I
just
think
be
the
able to
Chargers
look
are
at
taking that. They got
Chargers
Najee.
definitely taking it. Well, you got
They
Chargers.
got Najee
Steelers.
now. He's
Yeah.
gonna run us.
Yeah, Chargers.
He's gonna run us.
And then you got another game, week 11.
Week 11, we got Bengals at home. We're taking that. You're going 0 for 2 against the Steelers.
It's crazy.
You're going 0 for 2.
Doubt it.
Another pick 'em.
Week 12, we got the Bears. We're gonna fucking violate them.
Caleb Williams.
Fuck him. He's bum trash. Fucking shitter.
Bears defense was actually
Go
good
paint
last
your
year.
fucking nails.
The Bears
Fast.
good. The Bears defense was actually pretty
They
decent
are
last
good.
year.
We're gonna violate them.
I don't know. That's a
That's a pick 'em?
yeah. That's a pick 'em.
That's fucked up.
Jesus.
It is.
I
fucked
got y'all.
Week 13, we got the Bills at home, but it's the Bills. If they play like how they did last year, which surprised the fuck out of many people.
Yeah, you won't.
I don't think we can win against the way that Josh Allen I don't know. He just makes shit up for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
They didn't have a squad last year. They didn't have anybody to throw to, but they fucking went so far.
which is why he was the
Cooper.
MVP.
I guess.
So I'm gonna go with Bills.
Bills.
Joe,
Week 14.
Joe Burrow ain't doing that, by the way. We haven't seen Joe Burrow do that, by the way. So
Week 14,
let's
we
put
got
so you talk about the
the
Bears.
Keep going. Keep going.
Week
before you
14.
started.
Week 14, we got the
Yeah.
Ravens. I got us.
I got Ravens.
They just lost their kicker. They're gonna be in fucking shambles.
Their kicker did horrible last year.
He's still the GOAT.
He's still a goal. And did
But
they
he's
get-
got to stop going to those massage
but-
parlors. Like,
but-
are you Deshaun Watson?
Wait,
you see that shit?
But wait, did they get rid of him for moral reasons?
They
What,
got-
what did he
He
do?
sucked. He went 5 for
No,
17
they got rid
or
of him
something. they said.
because of that.
It was-
the shit that he's going
Yeah,
through.
but
The 15
also-
plus cases of fucking the
Deshaun Watson?
yeah,
Allegedly.
that's
Allegedly,
bad.
allegedly,
Yeah, but that's
allegedly.
bad.
You mean that's bad? So he's not innocent until proven otherwise.
They don't want to deal with it. I respect it,
Alright, moving on.
but I'm going with Steelers. Week 15, Dolphins. I mean, Dolphins are fucking. I don't even know. They can't win against winning teams, so
Pick
they're
'em.
ass.
Who?
It's not
Pick 'em.
pick them. They're fucking ass.
Pick 'em.
What?
Dolphins at home.
I'm taking y'all at home.
Yeah.
With the Dolphins here.
Pick 'em.
Fuck you.
And that's gonna be later.
And that's in December. That's in December.
Yeah,
They're not
that's,
used
yeah,
to a
yeah,
cold.
yeah. I'm taking y'all at home. Yeah, absolutely.
The only person he's used to the cold is Tyreek, but even when he played last year in Kansas City, I mean,
Your body
Look at that.
adjusts.
all right. Then we got Week 16, the Lions. I ain't
Taking
gonna lie, we're
Lions.
losing that one.
Yep, Aiden Hutchinson.
The Lions are
coming
gonna
back.
fucking violate us. Week 17, we got the Browns
I'm
at their
giving it to the
field.
Browns.
Nah, I'm taking us. Fuck the Browns.
I'm taking the Browns.
Week
You
14,
guys are 1-1. There's gonna be.
Week 18, it's the Ravens at home. I'm taking us. We're winning all the games.
All of them. What's the record gonna be? You think?
We're gonna lose. Let's see. We're gonna lose 1, 2,
You gotta figure out.
3,
Making playoffs.
4, 5. We're gonna lose 5 games.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
win
we're making
13?
playoffs.
You're going 12-5. Is
Yeah.
what you predicted?
Yeah, we're gonna lose 5 games. I'm confident.
Confidence is crazy.
Confident.
I was trying to be humble, but now, I don't think I could. Let me break
I'm
mine
just looking
down.
at the ones that we should realistically fucking lose, and it's only like 5.
All right. Week 1, we got the Browns.
You guys always lose to the Browns week 1. You guys always start off like
Yeah,
0-3.
I just
Be realistic. You started 0-3 for the
Yeah.
past 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're losing the first 3 games.
This is a new regime, though.
This ain't no new regime.
It's the same fucking
It's
team.
the same
New
team.
regime.
Y'all
Ain't no
didn't
new
lose
regime.
anybody yet.
Yo,
New
you're
regime.
a darn lie. There's no new regime.
We're gonna start with a dub. That's how I feel. Because we need to start. If we start off hot, They ain't no stopping us. Because we always hot at the end of the season.
I mean, who's
Right?
it against? Browns?
Browns.
I'm going to say loss because you always lose against the
What you
Browns.
saying?
It's a loss for you guys.
Jesus. Jacksonville next week.
You should win,
You
realistically.
should win, but that realistically be a loss for you. You guys are notorious, man. Notorious. Until you guys show me something different, 0-2. Go
Travis
ahead.
Hunter. Travis Hunter. He's out there.
Show me something different. You guys started like 0-2 the last 4
What's he
years,
starting
bro.
as? What do you think
Yeah,
he's
no,
going to
I
start
think he's
as?
doing both. I heard.
And it doesn't matter what
not
team
gonna
you
work.
guys play against. You guys always start 0-2.
Back up.
So
So
until you show me something
So
different.
Travis Lawrence is gonna beat us. You're saying, right? Travis Lawrence.
Until you
your
guys show me
quarterback.
something different,
Answer this
0-2.
question.
It's going to be Travis Hunter.
It's gonna be Travis Hunter, but you're starting 0-2. It's gonna be something inexplicable. I don't
Travis
know
Hunter
why.
is gonna get wrecked if he tries to guard Jamar, and then T Higgins is gonna catch
I'm
him with a high ball.
honestly excited if he tries to guard Jamar. Or Jamar.
He's not. All right, Minnesota is our next game.
It's, I don't know, it's another pick 'em, but it should
What?
be y'all.
Pick 'em was crazy.
Where'd you got Minnesota?
Yeah.
Pick 'em.
It's at Minnesota too.
Oh, that's a pick 'em.
Pick 'em.
Yeah, I agree with that one. It can go either way.
Next week is I'm gonna take us. So right there, starting 3-0.
You're not going through it.
A
No.
different regime, I said.
Shut the fuck up.
Next week after that's Denver.
I mean, y'all should win that.
What you say?
Yeah.
No, take in Denver.
You just hate him.
No.
Denver after what T Higgins did to what is it, Riley Moss? After he violated him? Alright. Let me say, I'm taking us.
I'm going to go y'all.
Alright, the week after that is the Lions. That's gonna be a
Lions.
good game. It's in Cincinnati though. It's in Paycourt. And it's a 4:00 game.
I'm going to still go Lions.
I'm gonna take the Lions.
That
yeah.
should be a primetime game.
It really
It should
should
be.
be. If the
Sure,
fireworks are gonna go off in that
October
one.
5th.
That should be
I was
8
thinking-
o'clock game.
I was looking at tickets for that, but oof, they're
That's
so
going to be bad.
expensive.
That's going to be bad expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna put that on the back burner. If we take it out, I'm not mad at that. So we'll do that. All right, and the week after that is Green Bay.
That's a loss.
Where's it at? In Green Bay?
Yeah,
That's a loss.
I think y'all could win.
That's a loss.
it's crazy. I'm
Y'all
taking
could
that
win.
dub. Next week after that is Pittsburgh.
Y'all losing. How do I tell
Thursday night football.
That's a pick 'em.
you? That's going to be good.
That's a pick 'em.
It's at Paycor.
That's a pick 'em.
I'm gonna take the win because it's at my field. And I'll split it. Because we play twice. What you got?
I got us.
What you got?
I gotta pick 'em.
Fuck this up.
Cause same game over
Next
there. I
week
picked
after
them.
that is the Jets.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a win.
Week after that is the Bears.
Bears suck. Fuck the Bears.
That's a win too.
And then I got a bye. And then a week after that, it's Pittsburgh. I give you all that. I told you split
Pick
it.
'em.
We'll split it. A week after that is New England.
Y'all should win that.
Y'all should win that game.
A week after that is Baltimore. Thanksgiving game.
I'm telling you, bro, I don't think
Hey,
Baltimore
where-
is going to be the same.
Where? No. Baltimore is actually.
It's in Baltimore.
Yeah, bro. I'm taking the Ravens. Baltimore actually.
I'll split it too.
Is
I'll split the game. I'll let them beat us at their house, and we'll take them. And then the week after that is the Bills. I'm taking us.
I think the Bills are going to beat y'all.
I think
We
so
don't lose
as
to the
well.
Bills. Just saying, we don't lose to the Bills.
Bro, I didn't think Josh Allen and the Bills were going to do anything
I
last year.
just don't-
heard it. We
and
don't
they
lose to the
surprised me.
Bills.
All right, go ahead.
Whatever.
And then we got that is Baltimore, and it's at Cincinnati, so I'm taking that win. And then week after that, who do you guys got for that?
What?
Baltimore and Cincinnati.
Is that at your place?
Yeah.
I'm still taking Baltimore.
Who do you got?
I'm going to go with y'all.
There we go, my man Dice. And then Miami. It's
Yeah,
at Miami.
I don't give a
got y'all.
fuck. I'm sorry.
I got y'all. Yeah.
Dolphins
Miami.
they're just not that team.
Yeah.
And then Arizona. That's us.
That's a yeah.
And then Cleveland.
Y'all gotta eventually.
Damn, so
beat
y'all don't go
Cleveland
against the
for
Chiefs at
something.
all?
Y'all gotta
Yeah,
eventually
first
beat.
round of the playoffs, we're going to eliminate them.
Damn, that kind of sucks that y'all don't play the Chiefs at all during
They
the
suck.
postseason.
No,
They have to
regular
make the.
season.
They have to
regular
make.
season.
Oh, you're saying the Bengals have to make the postseason.
Calm down.
It just kind of sucks because I love when y'all usually play the Chiefs every year during the regular season.
I got us losing 3 games.
Y'all going 14-3.
See, I was humble.
Wow.
We're losing at least 5 to 6. You over here saying you're only losing
I was trying to be
3.
helpful until you telling me.
I said 5 to 6. You over here saying 3.
3 games. That's it.
Get the fuck out of here. It's fine, bro.
Hey,
Samar's losing
yo,
fucking
what,
13.
We're taking the Browns this year like we did last year.
Wait,
Right? We didn't lose last year once to the Browns.
We
so
violated y'all last year.
And then I'll split the
Wait.
difference to y'all. Listen to me. I'll split the difference with y'all. That's 2 games. And then the Baltimore. So I got to lose it for maybe the Lions.
You think I was gonna say you might lose
So
against the
I'll
Lions?
take us. What is it? I'll take the 4 games.
So you'd be 13 and 4?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
Those are the only 4 that I'm
Let me
really
ask you a
nervous,
question.
like,
What did you guys do this year to improve your defense? Because that was the problem.
Yeah, your defense
we got
started
rid
off
of
fucking
we got
terrible.
rid of our defense coordinator.
And what did you do to take care of the talent on the field that caused the defense to look that bad?
Hey, we got rid of a whole bunch of people wrong. We got rid of Sam Hubbard. He's aged. We got
You mean you
fresh
got rid of
young-
he retired?
Yeah, fresh young.
He didn't get rid of shit.
He
He
got
got rid of himself.
They got B.J. Hell. Geno Stone knows he messed up, so he took a pay cut.
Gino still had no choice but to take a pay cut.
Dax Hill's back. We had a lot of injuries, first of all, so stop playing around.
Okay. Does that excuse
No,
your defense probably costed Joe Burrow an MVP award?
that's not why Joe Burrow didn't win the MVP award.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Joe Burrow didn't win MVP awards because they hate us.
No, he didn't win because your defense was terrible.
Pull up your fucking bum ass team. Let's see. Let's break this down. Cause I'm winning 14 games and you losing 14 games, motherfucker.
Let me tell you something. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Pull it up, Dice, because this he's old. He doesn't know technology.
If he can't get it, I'll pull it up.
Hey.
Pause.
Yo, y'all
That was
wow.
wicked.
I didn't mean it like
Wow.
that.
I got you. Ready?
Yeah, I got it already.
You want it? Look. I got pictures and everything.
I got
Your
pictures.
shit is like,
Yeah, but you
why are you
old.
on the ESPN shit?
Because he's old.
Go on
Because
Instagram.
this
Pull
is
up the
the-
cool shit.
Who cares? It's the same
All right,
information,
so
damn
week
it.
1, let's go.
Damn it. Week 1, it's against the Commanders.
Loss.
Who you got? Say it. You gotta win or lose.
And be honest.
Be
Don't
honest.
don't
Because
be
Commanders
biased.
run that division now.
Nah, I think we can actually win this game.
He's hoping.
I think we're gonna surprise a lot of teams. We're gonna surprise a lot of people this year.
I'll-
right?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
chalked this year.
We have the toughest schedule.
We got as we do. We have. By the way, first off, as we're going over this, we do have the tough. How you go 3-14 and have the toughest schedule in the league? That doesn't make no sense. But okay, we'll be better.
Because
But
you guys
I'll
don't
take
care
the
about
win.
draft picks. You
Yeah,
said.
whatever. We don't because why? We didn't.
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, listen. We did all right for ourselves in this draft. All
I
right.
guess.
Next game at Dallas against the Cowboys at Dallas.
Loss.
Lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
But
that as a
there's two.
loss too. We haven't beaten
That's
Dallas. If ever.
0-2.
They gotta do something. That's
talking about
And
the
they
Bengals.
have 2 really good wide receivers now.
And you talking
Just
about
saying.
the Bengals starting to go
Yo,
slow.
that wide
Let's see
receiver
what
duo
happens.
is going to be insane. CeeDee Lamb, good George Pickens.
we
By the way, I
listen
love
to
you, George Pickens. Once you know that, I know you
All
don't
right.
watch this, but fuck it.
all right. Week 3 home game against the Chiefs.
Loss. That's going to be.
I hope you guys win, but
I
it's a
can't
loss.
say it on here, but that's going to be. You already know what.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
know.
All right.
You know what that is? You watch it all the
Nah,
time.
nah. Listen. Yeah. Wow. Week 4 against the Chargers.
Loss.
Chargers is
0-4.
0-4 is crazy already.
2-2.
0-4.
2-2.
Who are the 2?
The
2-2.
Cowboys?
I'm taking the Commanders, and I think we can actually beat either Chiefs or the Chargers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Najee's going to run y'all.
Let me tell you something.
They got a
You
good
guys,
defense,
all right?
They got a good defense.
We're gonna watch this.
0-4.
Week 5 against the Saints.
That's a win. Saints are just they're chalked.
Okay.
They picked up a fucking 30-year-old quarterback or whatever the fuck it is. What's his name? Something
Tyler Shock.
Tyler Shuck instead of picking up like Shador or some shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are bums.
All
I
right.
give you that.
Yeah, week 6.
1 and
All right, so
4.
1-4.
3-2.
Eagles. That's gonna be.
Thursday night against the Eagles.
That's gonna
1
be
and
a
5.
love fest for the Eagles.
1-5. Eagles are gonna violate y'all. Saquon Barkley's gonna rush for 250 yards.
Again.
Nah.
Yo, and it happened last year.
The aura's going to change.
1 and
If we're
5.
going to win one of them, I think we're going to win this one here.
1
I'm
and 5.
taking the win.
Crazy.
I don't care.
1-5.
I don't care. I'm taking us.
Staying
All
on
right. Week 7 against the Broncos in Denver.
Loss.
1-6.
Nah. We can actually beat
Passer
Denver.
tie-in 2 pick
Don't
sixes.
worry about it.
That's
We
what's
gotta.
gonna happen.
Y'all tend to forget we have a really good, defensive line, front 7. Like we're gonna be in a lot of these
Bo
games.
Nix could run,
And
and he could throw off the run.
we got we revamped our whole defense this year.
1-6.
Either way, all right.
1-6.
Week
The
8.
Eagles.
Week 8 against the Eagles.
1-7.
Y'all can have that one. I'm gonna take that one. Week 9 against the 49ers.
1-8.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Week 10 against the Bears. Actually,
I'll give you 2-8.
Their defense is probably better than your offense. That's a pick 'em.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. That's a pick 'em. I'm still.
That's
I'm
a
still,
pick
whatever.
'em. Their defense
I'ma
is
still
good.
stick with it.
Who are you taking? Who are you picking?
Week 11 against the Packers.
Loss.
Loss.
Week 12 against the Lions.
Loss. That's gonna be. Whew.
Week 13 against the Patriots.
I'll give you
That's
a
a
pick
win.
'em. That's a pick 'em.
Nah, Patriots. They're not all that, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, I'll give you 2 wins.
14 is the bye week. Week
Commanders.
15 against the Commanders.
Loss.
Week 16 against the Vikings.
Loss.
Week 17 against the Raiders.
I would say pick 'em.
It's
Depends how
pick
the
'em
Raiders are
because
doing.
yeah, it's a pick 'em because they just picked up Geno, but they have one of the best running backs
And
in
they
the
have
draft.
they have great tight ends too.
They have really good tight ends. They even have and receivers. They have what's his name that did really good last year until he got hurt. I forget his fucking name. He used to be. I
But
think.
Gino, they got Gino. So
Yeah, but it's his first year on there.
that's
but
what I'm
they
saying.
do have
But
Pete Carroll, so
in
it's
week
like
17, they should be able to have the ball
yeah.
rolling. So
and
I give you guys a pick 'em for right now.
I give a
don't
pick him because bro, that running back is gonna be fucking insane.
know. You think so?
He was the best in college.
I guess, but NFL's different league.
It is different, but you
But
see how
week
he
17
runs? He's just like no dick suck, but he's majestic.
That's crazy.
Either
He
way,
is.
you are glazing.
That was glazed
Yeah,
top
you
That's
are glazing.
ridiculous.
Fuck it, I'll put
And,
that
and week 18 versus the Cowboys.
loss.
Loss.
Yeah, I'm taking that as a win. We're gonna beat
So
them.
what's your record gonna be? Because
many
you
wins?
said mine was crazy when I had 13 and
Y'all
4.
winning like 4 max.
Nah.
5 max.
I'll give us 7 and 9.
That's crazy.
No, it's not
7
crazy
games?
because I think just
Wait, what 7 games you thinking to win? Let's count it out together as a group.
What
Come
are
on.
the 7 games?
Wait, hold on. Let me get
Yeah,
back
right.
on the, let me get back
Yeah,
on
oh,
the
man,
schedule.
look,
All
give me
right,
the 7 games.
Say the ones that are gonna be
I'm
wins.
giving us the Commanders game.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm giving us the Chiefs or the Chargers.
That's crazy.
I'm giving us the Saints.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give us. We're gonna get one of the Eagles games. I got the Broncos.
That's crazy too.
The 49ers are not gonna be as whatever
So you're gonna
as
win the 49ers?
I think we can.
What the fuck?
Still got George Kittle's and
Yes,
everybody else
we're
to go.
gonna the Patriots give us that one as well.
So you're at
And
7?
the Bears.
And
The Bears.
the Bears or the Packers. Yeah.
So you're winning like 8 games?
Listen,
It sounds like 9.
listen.
So you guys are playoff bound?
You think
in
you're going to the
NFC
playoffs?
East?
I don't listen. Can I talk? Can I talk?
No,
Can I
like,
talk?
Yeah.
Can I
The
talk?
floor is yours.
First off, I think the Giants lost 11 games last year by 1 score. And
Not against us because
and,
we were
and,
there.
Who's
listen,
the
you
best
guys-
player on your team though?
The best player on our team last year was Dexter Lawrence,
No, I'm talking about on offense.
who was our best player. The kicker didn't even kick last year. He was hurt almost the last year. We lost the game because we didn't have a kicker last season.
But it shows you that, you know,
All right.
the kicker mattered.
All right, so
It's true.
Russ as the quarterback, I think he's going to give about 3 extra wins
I
just
think
because
he will
he's at the
surprise.
quarterback.
I do agree with that.
How's your offensive line though? Did you improve it?
If he didn't improve, he's gonna die.
You mean if it didn't improve? We
He's
got
just
hurt
gonna
on
get
the
hurt.
line last year.
Huh?
The line just can't get hurt. We drafted some people, but he just can't get hurt. The line can't get hurt. Andrew Thomas can't get hurt.
If he gets hit, he's not like
Bro,
a young guy.
first off, Russell Wilson every year has a groin or a hamstring or a calf or something. So I don't expect him to play every game this season anyway.
That's crazy.
I mean, he was good for us last year
He was when he played. Remember, he missed those games because he had like a calf or something last year.
because of
He
fucking
made-
preseason, and then they should have kept Justin Fields in. He lost 1 game.
You
Out
know.
of the fucking 5 that he started, he was cooking. But that's last year, whatever.
so
I
Russ-
think he's gonna bring y'all
okay,
some
keep
wins,
going.
but I don't think he's gonna bring you fucking 9 wins.
I don't. Listen. I
9
said
and 10.
potential.
That's
I
playoff
said,
bound in
and no,
NFC.
listen. I said 7 wins. I said 7 wins.
We counted
You
fucking
counted
9.
9. You kept saying
I could count
Chiefs,
9.
Chiefs or Chargers.
Chiefs or
That's
Chargers, and then
crazy.
Packers or fucking whatever the other
The
team.
Bears. I give you the Bears, but not the Packers.
And I don't give you Chiefs or Chargers.
Listen.
And I don't give you any of the Eagles games.
I don't give you any of the Eagles
I don't
games,
think you
Commanders
guys-
games.
When's the last time you guys beat the Eagles? 3 years ago?
No, we beat them not last season, but the season before that. We
3
beat
years
them.
ago.
The Commanders
wasn't 3
violated
years
y'all
ago.
last
Shut
year.
up.
3 years ago now.
Bro,
3
I'm telling you,
years
bro,
ago.
the Commanders are scary.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is the fucking
They
man.
just, who else they just picked up the Commanders? From the Niners. What's his name?
Debo Samuel.
Yeah, Debo.
Bro, I'm telling you, the Commanders are disgusting. Jaden Daniels he was him last year.
And they
as
still
a
got
rookie.
those 2 good running backs. They're gonna run the NFC East. for years to come.
They're gonna put the Eagles running for their money this year. They have a good QB, good wide receiver core, good running back.
The NFC
defense
East.
is
So the
pretty bad,
NFC
though.
East is the
I
best
ain't gonna lie,
division of
they
football.
might have besides y'all. Yeah.
So the NFC East is the best division of football.
It's
We're
probably
gonna
one of the
surprise
hardest.
a lot of people, man. We're gonna surprise a lot of people.
It comes down to your quarterback and your line. If your line can stay up to par,
gonna-
Who's your running back? Still Tracy?
It's Tracy, and we got Cam Scat. We're gonna surprise a lot
Cam
of people.
Scat?
Cam Scatterbone.
who the fuck is Scatterbone?
Look him up, man.
I don't
It
even
did.
need
It
to.
said results not found.
You're a hater. We're not talking about you. We're not talking about your defense. We don't go in the same
We
category.
still got Trey.
You still got Trey what?
For how long?
I don't know.
You gotta
Pay
wait.
him,
Game time decision.
basically.
Decision, yeah. You know, real quick.
Still got BJ Hill. Still got Cam Taylor Brett.
By the time this
Is
here,
wishy-washy, though.
by the time this here airs, I'm gonna get off topic real quick. By the time this airs, the Knicks probably would have already won the series against the Celtics.
Y'all are stupid.
Um,
Y'all should have won yesterday.
yeah.
How the fuck you let Derek White put up 32?
It happens.
Trash.
You know, they was
You
winning
know
one
what's
for the
crazy?
skipper.
I was gonna put money that the Celtics was gonna win because I knew it. I knew everybody's gonna count them down, and I bet you the
yeah.
bet was so much higher because Jason Tatum would have his Achilles injury.
No.
But I
Want
just
to know
forgot.
what was crazy?
What?
I looked on FanDuel yesterday. The Knicks were the underdog by like 220 or some shit. They
Right.
really knew that the Celtics were gonna win.
Yeah.
That shit was bad. Like
Everybody
they
knew
just
it.
knew it.
They knew they were gonna come out and give everything. Elimination game. They star just went down. This thing is over. This thing is over on Friday. It's over.
I just what sucks and hurts me is the fucking
But then,
Warriors.
what do you mean? Ant-Man is he's just like Randy Orton. He's the legend killer out here. Is he not?
Who?
Ant-Man,
Yeah. It looks apparently,
He's a
man.
legend killer.
He's knocking out Braun. He's knocking out Curry while injured,
KD.
of course.
No,
yeah, he knocked them out.
Julius Randle carried this series against the Warriors. No, he did. He dropped almost 30
Doesn't
every
matter.
fucking
yeah,
game.
because everybody's focused on Ant-Man.
I'm
And
just
he's
telling you,
talking shit to
Julius
them.
Randle was insane yesterday.
Yeah, he couldn't do that
but
with the
listen,
Knicks.
if Curry didn't get hurt, it would have been different. Curry was in the first game and they won. He was out the last three and they
Doesn't
lost.
matter. They were all
Curry
gonna lose.
carries. Let's just be honest. Curry's the GOAT on that team. He's the best on that
Yes,
team.
but he's not staying out.
But one of those insane is that people really say that he gets carried. Curry gets carried by his team. That's
Says
false.
who?
It's
Who
all-
said- Whoever said
The
that.
haters. I'm dead ass.
Whoever
Look it
said
up.
that.
It's only because
The-
he playing the run ball. He run
But
around his teammates and shoot.
He's the best.
He's the best at what he does. He's
the
got the
best
most
three-point
threes in NBA
I'm not
ever.
saying no.
Ever.
I'm just telling you his gameplay. That's
He
why I
runs
said-
that fucking team. Look at what happened. He missed 3 games and they lost all 3 and they got knocked
Eliminated.
out. They lost 4 in a row when he was out.
They did.
They were in.
Who
He
you
was in the
guys-
first game and they won.
You
and
think
then
you
he
guys
lost
can
all
take the
4.
Pacers?
We haven't won anything yet, but
You
do I?
guys
Listen,
take the Pacers?
I think y'all need to go against the Nuggets.
Hypothetically, yes.
I think you need to go against the Nuggets. If you go against OKC, you might
The
lose.
only reason we lost to the Pacers last year
Or
was
if
because
Minnesota
everybody
go
got
against
hurt.
OKC.
Huh?
That's all.
I don't know.
They just got hurt. That was it.
I don't know. I think Timberwolves taking it.
See, I want to say the Timberwolves are going to take it, but if they go against like OKC, that's going to be tough.
I don't know.
OKC is putting belt to ass.
Listen.
I know Ant plays defense. I don't know about anybody else over there. Chet Holmgren does in OKC, but I don't think he's gonna pass Joker.
Look at
Listen.
what OKC did the fucking
I
the
want to
Nuggets like a
see.
couple
I want to
games
see.
ago.
I want to see.
They
Minnesota-
beat them
What's
by
the
like
series?
fucking 40.
I want to see Minnesota in the next round.
They already
I want to see them in this next round because
And they win in the West. They win it all.
truthfully speaking, this series, the Warriors without Steph, they have no chance.
Well, yeah, that's the
None.
reason why they lost.
None. You know,
That's
Jimmy
the reason
Butler
why
did
they
what he
lost.
could,
And
but
he's a
He
legend
fucking
killer.
sucked.
but they don't have the team around them besides,
Want to know who went off? Kaminga. Kaminga balled.
and they
Legend
benched
killer.
them most of the second half of the season or towards the
Stupid.
back end. So with all that being said, I mean,
Who you got in the finals?
let's see how
Guess we'll
everything
find out
plays
tonight.
out. Let's see how everything plays out. All right, because I don't.
I think.
Who do you want in the finals?
I want the Knicks in the finals
Versus who?
versus
The West is tough
Whoever.
either way.
I think OKC,
whoever.
They young.
but they putting belt to ass.
I think if it's OKC, they need to rely on Cat to just dominate Chet.
Which they need to do now if he stays out of foul trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know what his
Chet way
problem
too little
is.
still.
Yeah, I don't know what his
But the
problem
way that
is.
Julius Randle played in this past series, I mean, I don't know.
That was the matchup for Julius Randle to take advantage of anyway. Who is
I
a?
mean, the Warriors lack, bro. They don't have a big.
They don't.
A lot
Draymond
of people
is
don't
old.
want-
Draymond can only do
a
so
lot of
much.
teams
He's,
don't want
he's
to.
old.
That's what happened with the Lakers. They didn't play big.
Like
Nobody
they just
does.
don't
This
have a
is-
big.
Yeah.
This is why the Knicks have looked so much whatever against the
But
Celtics. The
the
Celtics
Timberwolves have a big too. So
and they got Gobert. Yeah.
And so does OKC. They have a big.
And Celtics, I mean, same thing. They don't really have. And now Jason Tatum's hurt, so it's like they got to rely on Brown. They got to rely on Derek White. Then you got Hartford trying to do what he can, but Derek White
He
balled.
old.
He put up 32.
Trash. I could
He
beat
threw 4 threes in a row.
Do it
and
again.
Switched them.
Do it again.
I know. Well, I mean, we'll find out.
Do it again.
again.
And that's
And
all
if
I
he
say.
does-
Do it again.
And if he does,
They
then
were,
y'all are going to be in shambles.
Listen, I knew they were going to do this one for the Gipper. But there's no way.
Listen, if they tie it up, y'all are in
there's-
shambles.
There's no way Jalen Brunson is fouling out another game in this series.
If he does,
That was some. Good job, Boston. Good job, Celtics. Good job. We lost by 25, so good job.
But
It doesn't
listen,
matter
listen.
either way.
If they tie this series up, y'all are going to be in shambles for
Doesn't
that last
matter.
game.
Even if they tie it up, they still gonna lose.
Bro,
I think the Knicks gonna get it.
Jason Tatum is hurt. Their star player, and you tell me that they got spanked by 25 yesterday.
Yes, it happens.
If it happens again and
It
again,
won't. And it
No,
won't.
because
It
they're
won't.
gonna review the footage and game plan.
And they're gonna game plan now. Nobody didn't know what they were
They
gonna look
didn't-
like
yeah,
without Tatum.
exactly.
They didn't know. Now they got what they're gonna look like without Tatum. They can't revert to anything else because they don't have anything else to revert to.
all I'm saying is if Derek White does what he did yesterday,
It-
they might win.
there's
put
a
up
chance
32.
that he won't, and there's
He
a
put up
chance that he
32.
No, but
won't.
he's trash.
Yeah, but he put up.
There's a
32.
chance that he won't.
They played no defense on him.
What did he average?
He was balling yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
He had like a
What does he average?
66% shot
What
rate.
does he average?
He's,
Like 11.
I know. I'm just saying.
Derek White
They left
is-
him uncovered basically, and he
Yeah, that
balled the
was-
fuck out.
That was a
That's
one
not
of-
happening
one of the
again.
phenomenal-
That's a one and done ordeal. Everybody really
wanna
thought
hope.
the
I
Celtics
wanna
was.
hope.
They got this on tape
Why
now.
not? Why you Justin told you to?
No, but I want to hope that they don't choke this.
Look at
What do you
it.
mean that they don't choke this?
Man,
They
it'd be
was
like
never in
Shamar
it.
with the hot dog.
Nah, get out of here. Never. First off,
Never is crazy.
you wild. Talk about first off, the Celtics never had a lead in this series.
I'm not talking
What
about
are you-
y'all don't choke this.
Oh, listen.
Y'all choked the game yesterday. I'm sorry, but y'all
We
should
didn't-
have won that.
we didn't
Realistically,
choke
you
nothing.
should have won.
Listen,
Yes, you did. You got spanked by 25 by fucking Derek White. Mega mind looking ass. You lost,
Hey, listen.
you lost to him.
You let it go. You gotta
Listen,
let it go
3-2.
too.
I've been let it go. 3-2.
Wait, your ball?
Shut up. 3-2.
Show the camera.
3-2. That's it.
Show the camera.
3-2.
camera.
What's underneath that hat?
3-2. You don't want to know. 3-2. What's
under that hat?
You don't want to know. 3-2. Why don't you take yours? What's
I
under
got
yours?
hair.
I never said that you did it. We don't know that you got here though.
Shit, right? You wearing a
got it.
shiesty and
And yeah,
Don't worry
what
about
is
me.
A beanie.
it's got
Don't worry
a
about me.
Scully and a shiesty on.
Yeah.
And it's fucking about to be summer.
Yo, it's like 70 degrees out here.
It's not even that hot right now. Relax. It's gonna get colder next week. It's gonna be like 50 degrees
It
next
is.
week. All
That's
week.
wild, right? Yeah,
All
it's
week.
wild.
I love that weather.
I love
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
I wish it was like that all year round.
Is it gonna rain some more? Probably.
Probably. It's been raining all
Probably. It's been
fucking
raining.
week.
It's been raining all last week too.
Yeah, we're in like a fucking flood right now for no reason.
So, yeah,
it's like a
go-
fucking
yeah.
hurricane.
Hey, listen,
Planning to go
this.
to any NFL games this year?
I would like to go to one.
Yeah, I would like to go to one.
Which
I'm
one?
not
I'm trying to go
check
to one
it
with
out.
y'all.
Huh?
You're gonna see the Giants go to
MetLife
make
is
the
like
playoffs?
a fucking
You
prison.
mean go see? Yeah, it is. You mean go see the Giants go make the playoffs? They potentially can.
We should go to a Steelers and Bengals game. That shit
should.
would be fire.
in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh.
Thanks,
It's an
Travis.
easy job.
Yeah.
You say easy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
driving.
yeah.
I'll drive one of your cars. But it's an easy drive.
Is he drive to Pittsburgh?
Bro, it's just a straight shot. You take 80 or whatever. the
So
whole way.
so is Cincinnati, just
You
8
take
hours
80.
longer.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's insane. I'm not driving fucking 12 hours.
Their game, I think, is Thursday night game.
What hours?
Yeah, in
That would be
Pittsburgh.
perfect. We wouldn't have to take off of work. That'd be insane.
Hold on, let's double check.
But no, the drive is light. I'm telling you, the drive is light. It's just a
like
straight
5
shot.
hours.
Yeah, but it's just a straight shot on 80, bro. You just cruise the whole way.
Yeah, October 16th, Thursday night. It's
Yeah.
in Cincinnati though.
Oh, see, now you just blue balled me. I'm not driving that.
November 16th is at 1 o'clock in Pittsburgh.
That's a Sunday.
So all we need is just the
Sunday.
1 day off. That's it. All we need is a Sunday off.
1 o'clock.
Yeah,
How long
just
is the
leave in
drive?
the morning. It's what, 5 hours, 4
And then
hours.
the game is what ends at what?
The
Like
game's
5,
gonna end
6?
at like
4:30
Nah,
or
it'll end at
something.
4:35 and come right home.
Oh, trying to get trashed.
Yeah.
He's wild, bro.
Yo, you pregame beforehand. The minute you get there, we get there early. You pregame, and then towards the fourth quarter, you chill out.
I'm gonna have to wake up regular time like we go to work. Just go straight to the game. Go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You gonna camp in a goddamn.
We'll just camp in the parking lot.
Let's see what they average in the game.
See, I don't know what those stickers are gonna be because it's divisional games.
Let's see what the average is. It's loading, quantity.
See, you be picking the bougie ones. Don't do no fucking
I
dumb
didn't do
shit.
anything.
Yeah, but you be doing the bougie
Row
ones.
0 is insane. That was right there on the floor.
That's not even
$3.50
that bad
a
if
ticket.
you really look at it.
That's crazy.
That's not that expensive.
That's on the floor. We out? $3.50 a ticket?
Bro, the ones that I went to, they averaged at 600 and we didn't even pay that. Because our seats got taken, so they gave us better ones.
Yeah, it depends where you want to sit at. I've never been to the stadium, so I wouldn't know. You could go
That's
higher.
where we sat. We sat in the corner and it was fucking nice.
There?
Oh, no, we sat in the corner more, but it was beautiful.
I mean, we can look into it. I mean, if you want to drive, I'll take that drive. I'm thinking of the game to take the kids to, but I'm on the fence. We got a lot of things going on in life.
We know.
I want SummerSlam. I want to go to SummerSlam, and then I want to take the kids
Yeah,
to
you
the
want a
Bengals
belt
game.
For what reason?
Because I'm the fucking champ.
No, we know
I'm
what.
gonna wear a belt, and then I'm gonna bring it, put it right here on the pocket.
I'm throwing it.
Yeah, right. And I'm fucking slamming you. Tearing that white ass apart.
Yo, hey,
Yo, see,
Yo.
we supposed to be changing, y'all. What's going on here? It's supposed to be a different vibe,
who
man.
agreed with that one?
I
He
just,
just telling everybody about all his hot dogs he was loving, and you was doing it too.
We all
What?
ate too. Why are we lying?
Yeah, but I ate a regular hot dog. He took the buns off.
That is true. He ate that shit. No buns. No hands too.
that is a
Straight
absolute
dog
lie.
the throat.
The
Straight
slander,
dog the throat.
the slander is unbelievable.
Wait, so you guys making playoffs? Giants are making playoffs.
I didn't say we making
Yes, you
playoffs.
said.
You said
I
you're
didn't
winning
say that.
fucking
I said 7
9
games. I said, cut it out. I said 7
No,
games,
you
man.
didn't. You
You
said
said
you said Chiefs Chargers or Packers Brown or Packers Bears.
Listen, I said we can win 7 games. That's
How do you feel about your guys' draft picks? How about that?
I'm very happy with our draft.
Who'd you pick up first round?
Abdul Carter.
Oh, okay.
We grabbed a defensive tackle first round, which
Abdul
I'm fine
Carter.
because Cameron Hayward's he's old.
Yeah.
He's gonna retire soon.
Just to add to what already is the strength of our team.
He picked up Shamar Stewart. He was good, but there's a whole bunch of controversy with Shamar Stewart because of Trey Hendrickson, and we don't know if we're gonna keep Shamar Stewart. We don't know if we're gonna re-sign Trey. Trey's mad. He had a whole interview on YouTube about 25 minutes long going off on Cincinnati.
As he should. They should have been paid him. Everybody else in his
That's what
group.
he said.
Everybody else in his group and his bracket
That's
and his
what he
his
said.
tier of player got paid.
That's what he said.
And he's the only one who hasn't.
He said last year they gave him and Jamar the same speech. All right, play this contract out, and then when you do, we'll compensate you for the best version of you guys have. If you break the ceiling, what you did, then we'll pay you as your value is. So that's what Jamar did. Triple crown, everything, highest paid receiver in the league. Trey did the same thing, sack leader and everything. Now they was like, ugh. I knew we were gonna get to this when they paid Jamar, when they paid T, and then they still paid Joe Burrow. He's paying. They told Geno Stone, "You're gonna take a pay cut. We're gonna let you go." Geno Stone said, "I'll take this pay cut."
your team is forever frugal. Trey Hendrickson is worth about 35 on the open market per
That
on
boy
the market.
might walk. That boy might walk.
And if you're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, Jamar, we're gonna give you what you worth here," now Trey is looking at it and he's like, "If you go to my numbers, dude, the last
He
4
said
years I've been
he
in the
compared himself, and
I've been
rightfully
at-
so. He compared himself to everybody that he needed to. Miles Garrett,
TJ Watt,
T.J. Watt,
Nick Bosa,
Nick Bosa. Who's the other guy on the Raiders?
Max Crosby.
He said, "I beat all
Michael
of them in
Parsons.
sack,
And-
in sack record and everything 2 years in a row."
And
And then he
with
was
that
like, so
with that
that's my
being said,
evaluation.
with that being
And he
said,
said they was all Pro Bowl bound, and so am I.
And
And I
with-
was like,
and-
I'm like,
and-
he's not wrong. It
and with
just
that
sucks.
being said, and you mean it sucks.
because
What
we might
sucks-
lose him. I hope we don't.
It could be
He's
why
phenomenal.
because
Because of the business side. Like he said, he doesn't want to leave. I told you, you
The
got to watch that
business-
interview.
the business
He's
side.
not trying to lose. He's not trying to leave. They try to give him like another year contract or two.
the Bengals are getting paid from Paycor.
They wanted
right.
to franchise
They-
tag him. He told
they're
them
getting
no.
paid
He
from-
wants like a 4-year contract minimum. He wants to stay, but they don't want to pay him that crazy thing.
But you gotta.
I know.
You have
I'm
to.
on your side with this.
You what are you gonna do? He's one of the elite pass rushers in this league. You gotta pay him. You can't be sitting here telling me everybody. Max Crosby got paid. Nick Bosa
Yeah.
got paid. Miles Garrett got paid. T.J. Watt got paid. He's about to get paid again, and he's not gonna have a hard time getting this contract either.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but Trey did better.
Why are the Bengals making everything so difficult? Even with Jamar, you have a generational talent. Why are you making this so difficult?
Because it's so hard to keep everybody that's
The
phenomenal.
Bengals are cheap, and call it what it is.
You've been known for this being cheap.
They're known for being cheap,
But
and I'm not gonna say
that. Like we said earlier, what have they got? This whole team this year, this past couple 5 seasons, if that, maybe shorter, 3,
Okay.
has been the best Cincinnati teams that they ever had.
Okay.
So that's why it's kind of hard. You're dumping all the money now. You gotta have to do it to keep all the talent. You need to keep Trey. You need to keep Jamar. You gotta keep Joe. You gotta keep T. You let go Joe Mixon, and then you got lucky with Chase Brown because Chase Brown's great too. But like you can't. You know this for a fact. You can't pay everybody, which is a sad reality when you want to. The unfortunate part, maybe you take the luxury tax and do what the Niners did. But I wish they
The
paid everybody.
Bengals are cheap. The Bengals are cheap. You know how many people they're paying on rookie contracts, still on their rookie contracts?
I know. Dax
The
Daniels still on.
Bengals are cheap. They could have paid Joe Burrow 1 year. They could have
I
paid
can't even say the
Jamar
Giants are
next
cheap
year.
because you guys forgave Daniel Jones like $40 million.
Listen, you could have paid Joe Burrow 1 year. You could have paid Jamar the next. You could have paid Trey the following. You guys have had 3 or 4 years to get your things in order.
I'm actually just trying to stay positive because what happened was there's a lot of things that's happening. Like I said, I follow the team heavy because they're my team. But like Joe Burrow was supposed to have a conference, and then Trey had his interview with the media, and then Joe pushed it back.
Can I ask you a question?
But when Joe does that, he goes to the front office, and he did that with Jamar. Jamar got paid. He did that with T got paid.
All right, so can I ask you a question?
But I think the only thing that
Why-
Joe could do is he has to restructure his contract to keep Trey.
What can I ask you a question?
What?
Why? Do you think that 2 years ago the Bengals should have given Jamar Chase his long-term deal?
Yeah, they would have came out cheaper.
And it would have been smart if they would have gave it to him at 30, right?
Yeah, the same thing they should have did with Joe.
Right. And they waited till it got to 40 a year. So now you just put an extra $10 million extra on his price
Well, we
tag.
kept everybody
when
on
you
our
didn't
offense.
have to. That $10 million extra you put on that price tag could have went to Trey Hendrickson.
100%.
They could have. They didn't have to wait till it got to top market value, knowing they were going to keep.
But like I said to you, inside, this is the best Cincinnati team that it has been in a long time. Joe Burrow has the most playoff wins in Cincinnati history compared to anybody else.
There are situations and there are players. This is not a run of the mill player. This is not like Trey Hendrickson is one of those guys that you find a way to sign because your defense is just going to be better because he's playing on it.
I guess. I understand. You got to look at all aspects.
And he's
though.
an elite pass rusher.
He is. He's phenomenal. I'm not to say against
Those
him.
don't grow on trees. And if Shamar Stewart is that guy,
We don't know because they think
now-
he is, but then
but now he has a chance
Trey
to do
is,
that while
like, he's proved it.
Trey is that guy still.
they didn't even sign him yet because they waited to see what to do with Trey's contract.
They're wild. And
Because they'll let go of that first round.
Trey
Rookie
Hendrickson-
deals are expensive too. The
Trey
first draft pick is expensive.
Trey Hendrickson was the bright spot of that defense, even though he was consistently double teamed.
Yep. And
All right,
and he
all right.
led the league last year NFL sacks. Too. What was it?
When he was consistently double
I
teamed
think it was
last
22.
year.
I'm not even or 17.
He's the only thing you guys have
He
on
said
that
it too.
defense.
You got to watch that interview. He's just like, we are the 27th best team in defense, the 27th defensive team in the league, and I led the league in sacks.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be arrogant, but pay me what I'm worth.
and
And I said to you, he's not wrong. He's not.
And why he has to go to that with that? The Bengals should do right, and the
He said-
Bengals know
he said
better
He was upset because the
Bengals are cheap and they're
They
frugal
try-
and
they
they're
try
trying
to
to
strong arm him.
they're trying to put the Uno reverse on him.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
But that's the business part. But like you said, you got to
business
watch the
part.
interview because he's just like, I want to stay.
If I'm Trey, I forget all of this. The Bengals are paying too much. Go out there, have your regular 15+ sack season. Go out there and get the deal from anybody who's going to give it to you. The Bengals
There's
want
a
to
lot
play.
of people want to give it to him.
Right,
too.
the Bengals want to play around. Who's not going to pay you that 35? Now Myles Garrett is getting what, 40 a year at some
40.
point. So now that might be the new standard. Even though, yeah, well, you know what?
Myles Garrett's different though.
He is, but you know,
Look at that statement.
you know.
Nah, it's whatever.
I mean, listen, they're all setting the stage for T.J. Watt anyway. So
I don't know. I wish we could keep Trey.
He's the best.
They tried to get Trey 27 and like they didn't want it.
that isn't because that's an insult.
His
you're not-
contract's to 13 or something right now.
You're not gonna underpay him for his production.
No.
He's putting up $35 million a year production. You're gonna pay him that.
They paid BJ Hill. They paying everybody to around him to
Which
try
is
to
which
restructure.
which is stupid.
No, they're trying to restructure so they can pay him. So
Why are we gonna pay BJ Hill?
BJ Hill's great. BJ Hill had 3
And
interceptions.
we're gonna prioritize
As a lineman.
We're gonna because we could give
And
BJ Hill
he was the second.
because we could give
second
BJ
second
Hill
player
a
of the team.
cheaper deal. We're gonna prioritize re-signing BJ Hill
yeah,
as
they
opposed to re-signing
prioritize
Trey.
They're trying to make sure that they don't lose everything else just to keep Trey.
It's the cost of doing business.
I get it. So what BJ Hill wasn't. He's not supposed to. He's not somebody that you want to lose.
You have
with
potential to have an elite player at a quarterback, elite
want
player at receiver, and elite player on your defensive line. What you're covered
Trey.
as
You
far
didn't
as
have
having
a
an elite.
quarterback.
Who?
You.
Listen,
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you don't worry about my team. This is about your team and how cheap they are, and why they make dumb business decisions that's gonna end up biting y'all in the ass when it doesn't have to. It should have never had to. Any other team would have wisely locked everybody up.
Nah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. But I don't know. My team's still gonna do good.
Your team is just you guys haven't added nothing to that
Let's
defense.
bet it.
Bet what?
Let's bet a bottle.
Of what? On what?
Was it better record or what?
Yeah. Who has a better record? My team or yours?
My team just went 3-14, ladies and
Let's
gentlemen.
bet.
I'll do that with you.
See, he'll do that with you. My team just
I
went
move my hand.
3-14.
I watch it.
Get
I
out of
wanna bet with
here.
you.
Let's do another Saquon bet. Hold on. Let's do another Saquon bet.
We're not doing the. Well, I'm taking the bet off of my degeneracy. I'm trying to change everybody, and I'm trying to be better. And
All right,
I don't
how
have
many
the.
rushing yards do you think Saquon's gonna get?
I love 100. I'm gonna be modest with him this year.
He's
A lot
getting.
of- a lot of people
He's
get
gonna
better.
he's gonna get.
He's gonna get.
He'll get
14.
1100 before he gets hurt. He's due.
You said that last year.
He's due.
He put up 1800,
Hey, listen.
and he didn't get hurt.
That was an outlier year. Saquon is always hurt. That was an outlier year.
They won the Super Bowl.
They did.
He's the fucking goat.
Hey, he's
They
not
lost
the
a lot
goat
of
of
people on
nothing.
defense, though.
Put some respect on his name.
They lost a lot of
Yeah,
people.
they,
on
I mean they
defense.
lost Gardner Johnson. We got him.
They lost Darius Slay. I think he's in Detroit, if I want to guess.
Nah, not Detroit.
The Jets.
Darius.
Their defense is hurting more than they were last year again,
They had the number 1 defense last year.
which we're kind of shocked. Well, no, because they picked everybody back up that they lost, and then they lost them again.
Oh, he's a Steeler.
Yeah, we have
Darius
Slay,
Slay.
we have Johnson.
Guy. I just
forgot,
said it.
honestly.
I don't know.
Slade, y'all got
We have-
Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, and we got Minka.
Minka.
Yeah,
Your defensive backfield is setting up to look good.
I said we're
You
our
guys got
defense is stacked
TJ,
again,
Alex Highsmith,
and
you
we
got
picked
Cam
up we
Hayward,
picked up first round
Patrick
defensive end.
Queen is still in the
Patrick
mix.
defensive tackle.
Queen,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Patrick
you guys,
Queen. Our defense is
you loaded, ready to go, right?
I
ready to
take
go.
that bet.
that ours is gonna be better. That our
My
record's gonna be better?
Yeah,
a bottle.
sure.
All right, I see it. It's on camera. I witnessed it.
Yeah, but you still didn't pay up yours.
I'm gonna pay.
I'm still waiting for my bottle.
Listen, I did not just announce it to start off this
Let's
year.
bet. My bet. Let's do it.
Bet on what?
My team has a better record than yours.
Get out of here, man. Yo,
Let's do something with Saquon since you hate him so much.
I'm not doing nothing with Saquon.
Because you know he's gonna break
Hey,
it.
like,
No,
a
I'm
regular
done.
bet.
I'm
Listen,
done. No, I'm
listen,
done with my
we're-
level of degeneracy, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll do it for
Sir,
Remy.
I'm done. I'm done with my sir.
I
I'm
guarantee
done.
you
I'm
Remy
sir.
has a Saquon jersey.
Sir,
If
I'm
Saquon
done with
does
my
it,
level of
you gotta wear his
degeneracy.
jersey on the thing.
Sir, no. I am done with my level of
You
degeneracy,
gotta wear
sir.
it on the pod.
No.
Sign us out, Dice. We're already.
No, we're not. We still got a little bit of time. If you wanna wrap it up.
Where we at?
We're at 55. We gotta cut off
All
about 5.
right. Well, listen, that puts us at 50. Anything else? We could have covered everything. We're gonna try to be as. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be better. We're gonna keep every week trying to be better. I'm trying to work with these gentlemen because
These gentlemen is crazy. Like it's on us.
it is on them. I'm trying to. Look,
He's throwing us under the bus.
That's crazy. We've been trying to
Every
set this
week
up
we've
for
been waiting
months.
for you to answer us.
Look at
And
them.
all you say is, I didn't have my phone.
Listen.
I was on D&D.
Listen. These guys are crashing out
Hey,
right
yo,
now.
what is he at?
He's fucking
And,
lying.
I'm not lying on anything. I'm
It's
trying
not
to.
us. We've been waiting on you.
Listen, Listen, I sat on this camera and I said I'm trying to be better. These guys have done nothing to sit here to try to be better. The level of just
I think I'm pretty good.
in horrid activity. Huh? You're
I'm
what?
pretty lit.
You're pretty lit.
I
I've
can't-
been just every week I said I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
If I gotta be better, that's crazy. There is
listen.
no better.
Cap.
Fuck out of here.
Cap.
There's
Yeah,
always
you're
better.
right.
There's always better in us.
There is.
Listen,
Not over here.
Always room for improvement.
happy to be back, y'all. That's all. Just happy to be back, y'all.
I'm just glad to see the guys.
All right, and that wraps it up for this episode of the Triple Threat
Sign us out.
Sportscast. You can find us on Triple Threat Sportscast on YouTube. Yo, stop playing with my game with me. And where's my headset at?
Facts, bro. We
Where's
need,
my headset
we need
at?
that shit back.
Hey, yo, get us our headset back. All right. If you got it, there's no need of you having it. All right.
Yeah, why you got it?
And that's only allegedly. All right.
We're just
Come on.
assuming at this point.
I'm not even assuming, all right? I'm just allegedly. It was told to me allegedly, all right? You got me sitting here with the kids' gamer mic on. I'm sitting here just, Anyway, you can find us on Triple Threat Sportscast on Instagram. You can find us on Instagram at me, Shamar for President.
It's your boy Dyson.
Excellence of execution. 1.
You can also find us on
Acknowledge
Triple
me.
Threat Sportscast on TikTok before it gets banned again.
It's not gonna get banned.
You excited about TikTok?
I think we're gonna go to the red thing in China too. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna find out some more info on that.
Yo,
You gonna be on the X?
Listen, what X?
Hey, yo!
he about to be in the OF.
The OF. I mean, I work. See, guys, I'm
We're
working to
changing
be
the
better.
name.
I'm telling you, this is crazy. Anyway, on that note, until the next episode, guys.
Later.
Peace.